Hi, class of 2020. My name is Mrs. Blakely, and I am a AP Calculus teacher here at East End. And I've been asked to record this video to share with you some options for your senior year in terms of the math course that you enroll in. We're going to be opening up enrollment in the next couple of weeks, so it's really important that you are fully aware of your options so that when you sign up for courses next year, you are making an informed decision and taking something that's going to help you be successful in college very soon. So I'm going to walk you through several options because junior year is kind of crazy. All of you are in different math courses, and each of your current placements leads to like different paths for your senior year. So I'm going to try and chunk this into three different paths, and I would recommend that you grab real quick a pen and paper or maybe your agenda so you can take notes and record any questions that you might have and just write down all your possibilities so that you're able to look back at that, discuss it with your family, and make sure you're picking what suits you best. Okay, so situation number one that I'm going to start with is this applies to you if you are a junior and you are currently enrolled in Algebra 2. All right. There are a few of you in Algebra 2 as juniors, and you have then three different possibilities that exist for you for your senior year. So my current Algebra 2 kiddos, you can either take pre-calculus your senior year, AQR your senior year, or AP Stats, AP Statistics, your senior year. You have those three concrete choices, and you need to decide which one is best for you. So if you are thinking that pre-calculus might be where you want to find yourself senior year, that means that you are wanting to get prepared for eventually taking a calculus course in college. So if math, science, engineering, medicine, any of those things sound interesting to you long term, pre-calculus is going to be your best bet because you will eventually be taking college calculus, and you have to know pre-calculus in order to be successful in a college calculus class. If those things sound horrendous to you and you don't want to take a calculus class in college, then pre-calculus is not what you should take senior year. And instead, you should consider AQR or AP Statistics. AQR is like a very broad range course that covers a lot of mathematics with a statistical focus and just like real life application focus where you're doing math and seeing how it applies to the real world. AQR is a fun class. You do a lot of projects and you learn a lot of math in there. And one of the big focuses is like communicating your mathematics. So you're learning how to talk about math and present your math in complete and accurate ways. AQR is a great course to prep you for maybe a college level statistics course if you're planning on majoring in English or the humanities, history, psychology, foreign language. AQR will prep you for your college level stats class that you eventually have to take. Third option is AP Statistics, getting that statistics course done in high school. This is for folks who have excelled in Algebra 2 and who are hoping to get AP credit for a stats class by the time that you graduate. So if, like I said, you've had a really strong year in Algebra 2 and you enjoy math and you want to push yourself, AP Stats is a great way to end high school because you'll be really learning a brand new type of mathematics that's very different than like pre-calculus, for example. And you'll be learning it with the goal of earning college credit by the time that you graduate. So like I said, if you're one of those humanities folks who has no interest in pursuing a STEM field in college, AP Statistics is a great option for you because you're hopefully going to earn credit for a college stats class and avoid having to take that when you're in college. So three options. Come talk to me if you're not sure about any of those or what might suit you, and you can always talk to your current Algebra 2 teacher as well and get some advice from them. My second group of students, these are my juniors who are currently in AQR. You unfortunately only have one option for next year, but that's kind of good because you don't have to think about it. If you're a junior in AQR, what you're going to be enrolling in next year is AP Statistics, because AQR has given you a really solid foundation in skills that you will build upon in an AP Stats class. So when it comes time for you to enroll, that's the one that you're going to want to pick. Third group are my current juniors who are in pre-calculus with Mr. Abdul. So you have a couple of options as well. So for my pre-calculus students, you can most definitely enroll in AP Calculus with me next year, which is probably like the typical trajectory where you have spent your year learning all of that pre-calculus work to prepare you for calculus, so you enroll in AP Calc next year. Another option, maybe you really struggled in pre-calculus and you don't feel confident in it quite yet, you can also take AQR next year to get the foundational skills of that course under your belt before you graduate. That's an option. Another option from pre-cal is to also go into AP Statistics. Maybe you've survived pre-cal, you've enjoyed pre-cal, but you don't have any interest in a STEM field, so AP Calculus doesn't sound like a good fit for you. AP Statistics is definitely an option as well to capture, like I addressed earlier, that different branch of mathematics that will prep you if you are a non-STEM person who's not planning on majoring in any STEM related field when you graduate. A final option for you guys in pre-cal is maybe you just want to take as many AP classes as you can. It's totally possible and doable for you to double up and take AP Calc and AP Stats your senior year if you've had pre-calculus your junior year. So that's an option too for my true math lovers who might pursue STEM, might not, and they just want to make sure they're covering all their bases and getting prepped for whatever major they end up deciding on. So it's definitely doable for you to take both at the same time. Junior year, you really do have a lot of options, so I would recommend that you really sit down and think about this in detail, talk it over with your family, and really think about your future plans when you're making these decisions, because the long-term impact of what course you take is pretty significant in terms of your college plans for later. If you're really overwhelmed and confused, the first person I'd reach out to is your current math teacher, because they have a lot of insight into your skill set, your strengths, your weaknesses, your work habits. They'll have really good insight into where you would see the most success next year. If you're just not sure what the courses are, feel free to come talk to me. I'm in P121, and I can give you more detailed information about the content associated with each of those classes and hopefully clarify any questions or misunderstandings that you might have after this, after watching this video. But that's all I've got. So make sure that you're thinking critically about this so that in the next couple of weeks, when it's time to enroll for courses next year, you are ready and you're informed and you know exactly what's going to be best for you. I look forward to meeting you all, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for your time, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.